This story is from children's storybook, Jungleventures, written by Satish Mishra. This story is about a farmer and a Nilgai. It is titled Gopal and Nilu. Gopal was a farmer living in the fertile Gangetic plains of Bhojpur district of Bihar. He owned 10 acres of land, where he grew basmati rice. His basmati was famous for its aroma and fetched him good earnings. Yet, farming was never easy. His fields were constantly threatened by the presence of Nilgai, also called blue bulls. Nilgai raided crops in herds. Farmers of the region feared and disliked Nilgai. The story of the fateful dark evening. One evening, after sunset, the fields lay silent under a cover of darkness. Most farmers had returned home, but Gopal was in his farm to flood his rice field. He suddenly felt the ground trembling. A heavy thumping sound grew louder, echoing through the stillness of the night. Gopal realized that his field was surrounded by a large herd of Nilgai. His heart pounded in fear. The herd looked restless, and soon two of the biggest bulls began advancing towards him. Their eyes were glowing red as he flashed his torchlight. They were grinding teeth. Gopal felt his end was near. An unexpected protector. Just as the bulls prepared to charge, something extraordinary happened. One Nilgai from the herd itself leapt forward. He stood between Gopal and the aggressors. Startled, Gopal froze. The other Nilgais made strange calls. The moment got tense, but after minor scuffle the herd slowly backed away into the darkness. The lone Nilgai who shielded Gopal was left. Gopal was overwhelmed. He collapsed onto the ground. Tears were streaming down his face. The lone Nilgai walked gently towards him, lowering its head until its warm muzzle softly touched Gopal's face. He was shaken as if struck by lightning. Whispering, he said, "Nilu, is it you?" At the sound of his voice, the Nilgai rubbed affectionately against Gopal's body. The farmer could hardly believe. It was the same calf he had rescued 2 decades ago. Destiny had brought them together again. Why Nilu saved Gopal? The story of 2 decades ago. 20 years earlier, Gopal had been a teenage boy working in his fields on a stormy evening. Near his land, a large pit had been dug for the installation of a tube well. In that rainy season, a herd of Nilgai had raided the crops. However, suddenly the dogs appeared chasing the herd ferociously. The Nilgai scattered. In their panic, the herd fled, leaving behind a young calf that had fallen into the deep pit. The calf cried helplessly. He was shivering in fear and drenched in rain. Gopal bravely drove the dogs away. He put hard effort and pulled the calf out of the pit. He took the calf home, cleaned its wounds, and fed it milk from his cow. Over the months, the calf recovered and flourished under Gopal's care. Gopal had named it Nilu then. Nilu became a part of Gopal's family. They shared countless moments together in the fields. One day, fate intervened. A herd of Nilgai appeared near Gopal's farm. Nilu's eyes lit up, and he ran to them in joy. Gopal knew it was Nilu's real family. With tears in his eyes, he let his beloved companion go. He bid farewell to the calf he had raised like his own. Destiny's gift now, after 20 long years, destiny had returned Nilu to Gopal's life. He was not a helpless calf but a strong protector. In the moment of greatest danger, Nilu had remembered the kindness shown to him and came to defend the man who had saved his life. That night Gopal folded his hands in gratitude. He realized that no noble act ever goes in vain. Life, in its mysterious ways, always returns goodness to those who give it. Moral: God finds a way to help everyone. If you are kind to others, kindness will always find its way back to you. For more beautiful stories like this, subscribe Niman Kids TV and Niman Ba. The book Jungleventures is set to release this Diwali. It is available on Amazon and Flipkart.